Welcome back to Trey and Tonya's Loveology. We're getting ready to move into our questions for episode 6. I'm going to read the first question, and my baby, she's going to start off by responding.
Okay.
The question reads, is it rude or unusual for a lover to require their mate have their own personal toys? I just don't want to share or even think that a past lover might have used it. Am I wrong?
Alrighty. I have to read it again because I'm dissecting this as I go in. Is it rude or unusual for a lover to require their mate have their own personal toys? I just don't want to share or even think that a past lover might have used it. Am I wrong? My opinion, you are so not wrong.
Right.
I'm sorry. I could take this back to when I had a dispute over this before, and someone made the comment that, why should they have to get rid of their strap? If it was a heterosexual man, he don't have to get rid of his penis to get a new one. How does that sound? But they shower it, they wash it. Even though you wash the strap,
I do.
It's still a difference. Throw that shit, throw it away. I want to go there.
Throw
it away. If you're starting a new relationship, everything should be new. I'm sorry, especially in the lesbian relationship, because that's something, you can go purchase. That ain't attached to your body. I mean, it's not, you weren't born with it. Mm-hmm. So I believe that you shouldn't have to come into a new relationship and you bring your old strap with you that you used on your last girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Oh no, honey, I would cut that. I will cut them to a million pieces. I wish you might. No, I don't like. That's a big turn off. No.
It shouldn't even be a question.
It shouldn't be.
It really shouldn't.
But I had to actually have a hard down argument with somebody about this before.
Maybe it's because of the recession.
That's ain't no damn recession on Love Shack.
Shout out.
I'm sorry, but no, babe.
I'm just saying,
go ahead.
People might be having a hard time. In that case, you just need to build your own. But I agree with my baby in that you should not
want to share.
That's what you call a refurbished strap. Who wants a refurbished strap?
That's nasty.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care how clean it is. No. I'm sorry.
And it's beyond the cleanliness of it. It's the whole.
I don't care how much they spent on it either.
Right. It ain't about the dollar sign.
No, throw it away. Leave it with your last girlfriend. Let her play with it. Sorry.
I'm
sorry.
It's good, baby. Wrong on
my allergies. You're right, baby. My allergies make me, go to the next level with some of this stuff because, I'm like irritated, my nose itch, and I just want to scratch my hair out. So disregard if I get a little heated, here and there.
It's okay. It's not the allergies. This is how she feels.
No, but that first question opened me up. So I don't like that because I had a hard down argument with somebody about they think because they invested in this strap that they should be able to keep using it with, whomever. And that's not, no. Well, if you bought it with me, it's for me. Now, when you break up or we part ways, you throw it away.
Well, there are some people, okay. Here's my suggestion to those of you who want to hold your strap. Maybe you should put it in the attic in your antique box or something for when you become single again. Because if you're trying to hang on to it, you got a problem.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Now, this might be different. If they're somebody that's just dating women and they want to just keep using that same thing, which is still nasty, I mean, then that's the difference. But if you settle in a relationship with your girl and you coming from one to the next, no, everything should be brand new. You don't carry that strap because you were just with the last girl for a year. You go because that's your favorite strap and you spent so much money and invested. No. Throw it all away. Start over.
I'm looking back at the wording again, and she said, this is her mate, and she want her mate to have her own personal toys. So it's beyond like just having a used toy, but it's like, say we're together, not that I use any toys, but say we're going to pretend that I do. And say, for example, we're together, and you have yours, and I'm like, hey, babe, let me borrow that for a minute. I'm just saying.
No, that don't sound right.
Baby, that's what she's saying.
Is it rude or unusual for a lover to require their mate
to have their
own personal toys? No. She mean own personal for her.
Oh.
Nothing pre-used.
Okay.
Yes, it's not rude and it's not unusual. Because I would no.
I'm with my baby on this one. We
throw it away, start over.
It should not even have entered the relationship.
Yep. Okay, if you spent $300 on that last strap, go spend another $300 on a new one.
Right. If it was used on someone else, no. Right. Absolutely not. But if it was a great sale and you bought it and didn't use it, then it's brand new. Hopefully it's in the box still. We're going to move on to our next question.
Did not. Next question.
Go ahead, babe.
The subject of this one is tattoos. It says, my partner and I have watched every episode together and have enjoyed the comments as well as the advice of you both. Last night, while out with another couple, we discussed tattoos, and oh boy, it turned into a debate. I previously had an X name on my body, but when I entered this relationship, my partner was very important of it being covered up. Now they want name tats. So my question to you is, when and if it is appropriate to do. Okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So you came in this relationship, and you had your ex name on your body. When you entered this relationship, now the partner you're with now wants you to cover it up. Now they want name tats.
Okay, so she actually covered it up. She already covered it up, and now her current partner, wants to get names.
Got it.
When and if
it's appropriate to do.
Okay.
So she's asking, I think, 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
When is it appropriate when you're in a new relationship to cover up the old name?
No, because hers is covered up. Now that
she want to know when is it appropriate to get the new tattoo? The new girl?
Now she's saying, when and if should I even? When
do it.
And if is it appropriate?
Because she came in with an ex name and got it covered up for the new relationship.
Mm-hmm. So she wanted to know.
And they said this was a heated debate between her and some other couples. And this can be pretty much a heated debate because, me and my baby both kind of have our, we spoke about this before because we have our names on us. And my ex name is on my leg and it's small. However, it was 14 years of that relationship. I didn't know Trey. So knowing Trey now, and this is the love of my life and I want to spend the rest of my life with Trey, I honestly believe if my baby told me to cover it up, I would. I would. So I think it depends on the relationship. And if you feel like in your heart of hearts, it's somebody you want to be with for the rest of your life. Now, if you just feel like I'm in a relationship and we're dating, then I wouldn't suggest no names, period. But if you feel like truly this is person you probably want to spend the rest of your life with, what you say? You think, because when I was with the ex, they got the tattoo in 6 months. And when I got with you, how long did you get your tattoo?
3.
3 months?
3, if that.
Because you knew you was going to be with me, baby?
I know, baby. And let me just say this. I would never, ever. I don't agree with people telling others to cover up tattoos. My personal opinion. It's a choice for that individual.
It should be a choice.
I wasn't there when the tattoo was placed on the body, so therefore it is not my position to say I want you to cover that up. I think it's very distasteful. Personal opinion. Let my baby say her ex name is on her body. It doesn't bother me. I don't go caressing it. I don't go staring at it. It's a part of her body, and I didn't start being with my baby nor ask her to marry me because of her tattoos. When my baby did get my name, I didn't ask her to put it on there. When I got her name, she didn't ask me to put it on there. It was a choice. It's the only tattoo I have. It was my first tattoo. And I always knew that before getting any tattoo, first of all, it needed to be something important or someone important. So, it was a very important decision for me. It wasn't just, hey, let me go get tatted up.
Yeah.
No need for that. Again, I agree with my baby as far as if you want to go and exchange names and get names.
I wouldn't do it for the fun of it.
No, it wouldn't be. No. It shouldn't be for the fun of it.
No.
It shouldn't be an ultimatum.
Nope.
It should be because each individual wants it.
And it should be because, well, she's getting my name, so I got to get her name. No, you don't. No, you do not.
Because when I got her name, my baby didn't have my name.
Yeah, months later, right?
Months later.
And Trey didn't even ask me to get it. Actually, I came back from Florida and surprised him and had it on. So my baby didn't even know I was going to get it.
And that's the beauty of it, I wasn't expecting it, and it was great to see it.
But don't go tatting the new person name on you if you're a little iffy about the relationship. Yeah. If you really content and know this is your baby and you really want to spend the rest of your life with this person, because we don't know what the future holds, but you have to feel that in your heart.
There's no
this is who
time.
I really want to be with. And then, yeah, I mean, if you feeling it, go do it.
Yeah.
And not just because she's doing it, though. Make sure that's because that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
So,
it's not a fixed time. I hear some people say, "Oh, I'm gonna wait 7 months, or I'm gonna wait a year." No,
it's
you
not
gotta
about
feel
time.
it. You gotta feel it, and then you get it. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Okay,
because that's my baby. Only tat.
Only. You're right about that one.
But we're gonna go back and get a tattoo that matches. I want something sexy. That's what we should do. Make our viewers create a design for us, and the winner wins something. Whoever tattoo design we pick to go get done on our bodies, they win something.
That's what's up.
We might do that for the next competition.
We'll consider that one. We'll consider that. We're going on to our next question. And it reads, is it a problem for your mate to have someone on his or her page knowing that it causes problems? And then there's a second question. I hear a lot of people asking, can Facebook ruin a relationship?
So both of these questions are related to Facebook.
Correct.
Yeah. Read it again, honey.
Is it a problem for your mate to have someone on his or her page knowing that it causes problems? And the second question is, I hear a lot of people asking, can Facebook ruin a friendshid? Or, a relationship.
You know, my baby make up his own words.
I do. I see shit and I just put friend in front of it. My bad. I did. I read ahead. I'm sorry.
So you can go ahead, honey, because
wow,
we can be on this one.
We could really be on this all night.
We don't have to.
And this is what I'm going to say. If a person is causing problems, and I've said this before in another episode segment, and maybe we need to forward that link to you. But if anyone is causing a problem on Facebook, hanging out, they need to go.
You're right.
I'm sorry. That's my personal view. If they're causing a problem in your relationship, yes, they should be gone until they can respect you and your partner.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I feel about that. As far as your second question, can FB ruin a relationship? No. FB is a social network. FB can't do anything for you. FB doesn't tell you how you feel, nor does it tell you how to think. FB is not an emotion. It's an entity. It's a thing. I'm gonna chill, baby. Go ahead.
Chill, because now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna go to what you just said, and I'm gonna go back up.
Go on, baby.
I hear a lot of people asking, can Facebook ruin a relationship? Absolutely. Yes, it can. That's my opinion, and I'm going to tell you why. I think oftentimes when, let's go back before Facebook and before we were all onto the MySpace and Facebook. I feel like people had a whole lot more quality time with their partners, whether it's just laying around, watching movies, getting out the house, whatever have you. And now Facebook is a part of their circle and their world and their life, that people does this on a daily basis, and it can actually ruin relationships. I'm going to tell you why. And if I have to come back to the next segment, we're going to have to continue this, because I've read so many people's comments prior to us even starting this show about how their partners are cheating on Facebook, or Facebook has, consumed so much of their time that they barely get any, or every time they turn around, their partner is Facebooking, talking to their friends via Facebook or what have you. So,
baby, I must say, is that people or Facebook doing that? We're going to stop right there and come back.
We're going to come right back.
We're going to come back.
Let's hurry up. I got to roll while I'm thinking.
Okay, baby. We'll be right back with Trey and Tonya's Loveology talking about FB.
We sure will.